Right. What's up, boys? Make sure everything works. Been a hot minute. There we go. Fam, Brian, how are y'all? Forget how this all goes. Haven't been in here in a few days. Happy New Year's to you guys. Everything sound alright? Sound like normal? What's up, Zach? Enjoy PRL prep, yeah. Yeah, I've definitely run some laps. But, I haven't run any races yet this week. This is going to be the first. Have a while. Kind of. Kind of. Not in the best of ways, but no, I mean, it was nice. I was at home last night as normal. Kids my age. Or not my age, but you know what I mean. Hope you guys did. Oh, all right. I think I got everything set up here on the couch. That's a good way to spend it, man. Yeah, my wife and daughter wanted to watch Wicked, and so I lasted about 30 minutes or so. And thankfully they didn't care. I came in here and ran some laps, a little bit more practice. But yeah. Yes, indeed. All right. See what kind of race we get here. I don't really know what to expect, to be quite honest. Ooh, 26 of 30. That must mean that... Holy shit, it's almost 4,200 strength of field. Good grief. Okay. I'm messing with my field of view a little bit. Might not have been the smartest thing I've ever done, but hopefully that feels good. I haven't done a pit entry or anything yet. Hey, we're synchronized, almost. Oh! What's up, Jared? How you doing, brother? I haven't even run close to anybody at this track yet. This could be a horrible decision, honestly. I'll run hot laps here, that's it. What's it gonna do to my FPS, man? Oh, return. Okay. Holy FPS, man. Wow. Big hit there. A lot less fluid. Follow the guys in front. Yes. Yes. That is the plan. I expect this to be an extremely boring race. But unfortunately, I've got to run it for PRL Tuesday night? I can say that now because it is, what is today? Wednesday? Jesus. Days. What are days? Yeah, this is going to be interesting, to say the very least. Yeah, it's pretty much completely impossible to overtake here, which is fine. Honestly, I kind of expected it, or I guess I didn't just expect it, but yeah, it's going to be really difficult, and that's is what it is. It's really unfortunate to have Zolder and Long Beach back to back. Maybe two, yeah. I mean, the person in front is going to have to hit a wall, or, you know, something really aggressive is going to have to happen. Is my guess, but I mean, I've done races here, just not this week. I don't know the last time I've actually been here. Yeah, PRL's first week is next week, so Tuesday. But it's always like a week behind in terms of the track. So it'll be Long Beach. Man, I was getting great frames the last 2 days or so, but I wasn't streaming. When those cars were in front of me, like, that was a pretty good hit. I've been looking into the whole dual streaming setup thing, or dual PC streaming setup thing. Jesus.
Green flag, green flag.
I just can't figure out if it's worth the complexity, quite honestly.
Okay,
it would be nice not to have any performance hit on this machine, but I don't know if it matters. To be honest, I don't know. What's up, Gavin? Jeez, a lot of grip. Already picked this.
About 2 laps of fuel left.
Hope to do some Sebring too. I'd like to think that those will be a little cleaner, a little easier to deal with. Oh. Hairpin, man. So bad there, it's not even funny.
1 more lap.
19.2.
19.225.
Oof. At least this isn't IMSA. If this was IMSA, I mean, just
Have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I don't know, man. Just don't. What's up, Shay? You didn't just say 18-1, did you? I think the best lap I've done here so far, it's like a 18.6, I think. Maybe it was a 7. Whatever, man. Yeah. That's a good way. I'm sure people will be in the 17s. Come on. Oh, God. I lose all my time there. Hey, at least hit the 18s. 16s? Get the fuck out of here. Alright.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
That's the best I got. That's only a couple tenths off my fastest ever, so. Oh, not bad. Alright. Garage me. Alright, Long Beach. Long Beach race. I should have gotten pit entry practice. Too much time on their hands. That, yeah, there's definitely some of that. And skill, I guess. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick. Alright. Yeah, I just feel like I'm gonna get mugged here. You know? Like, that's just my... That's my concern. I'm gonna get mugged. But, it is what she is. I want to get the race in. I need the practice for PRL, at least. I just hope this isn't, I just hope this isn't like last week. Maybe even shanked by a wall or another car. Yes, Shay, yes. Let's go. We're gonna risk. Oh, yeah? Where you at, man? G-Man, G-Man. Trying to remember names. I have a hard time with the names. Crossing them up. Probably better than I did yesterday. I don't know, brother. Yeah, Undercut. I was thinking that. I was thinking Undercut. We'll see if I can hold on to it. Alright, Greg. What's up, brother? I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay, that makes sense. G-Man, Greg. Did you ever watch Succession? You're not that Greg, are you? Trying the Twitch side. Yeah, man, trying to make it happen. I figured I'll be on both. People can watch where they want to watch. Obviously, YouTube's going a lot better for me, but all good. Got a son of some kids at Portimao. Hell yeah, brother. Go get them. What's up, Adam? What's up, Chris? Peter? Greg? Gavin? I saw bits of it, Gavin. Happy New Year to you, brother. I saw bits. Not much. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Alright. VRS Long Beach race. To the computer desk. Nice, man. This race is... Oh, I did see a little bit of that. Peter, I just want to survive, brother. I just want to survive. It's been a couple days. I just need some positivity. You know? I think that's what we need right now. A little bit of positivity. Let's just get a race. Let's get a race completed. Yeah, I saw some of those. This is open. Run a VRS. Yeah, let's go. Alright.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side.
No
Closed.
tires.
Pit road is closed.
And fuel. Yes, yes, yes. Well, hey, at least it's not a whole lap. That's positive. Yeah, good luck to you too, brother. I hope I don't hit you. I'm sorry if I do in advance. It's not intentional. I'll look out for the Lambos. I hope you guys had a nice New Year's, man. Yeah, all good, brother. All good. No intent. All good. I hope not, but damn, shit happens, you know? Yeah, I'm not expecting a whole lot here. Just want to keep it going straight.
Jetstar, 29.
Yeah, the Audis are definitely quick here. Audis, Lambos. I just hope that I can keep it straight.
Jetstar, 24.
I know I say it all the time, but I actually mean it all the time.
Jetstar, 24. Car.
Shut up, Jim! Alright, boys. That FPS. So I have been looking into the dual PC streaming thing. I have a second PC. It's literally sitting beside my race PC. The big thing is the capture card, but I got, like, all I ever asked for Christmas is Amazon gift cards. So I could totally buy one of those, no problem. The only real issue I have is audio. Like being able to talk in the game and on a streaming PC. Are they saying let's do single file or something? That would actually be really smart. Looks like the guy to my left didn't get the memo. Did I hit him?
Green.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I've used NDI before. A while ago. Alright, let me focus. Oh shit. It's weird there was only one car involved in that. Oh my god. Alright.
Right side.
Oh, you'd gone faster. Come on, brother.
Yeah.
Using too much time. Let's go. Does it kill your FPS? Oh, it's too tight, wasn't it?
Thomas, chill out, buddy.
That is going to be so annoying every single time. Alright, cool. We made it the first lap. Frankly, didn't know what to expect. Progress.
32.442.
Progress. Let's settle in, try to keep up, run some decent laps here. Hold the tires. Be nice to save some fuel. Honestly, just finish. Don't worry about too much. Oh, come on. He did. Looks like it's hurting my FPS, man. Kiss of the wall? Attaboy. I gotta get some shorts, man. It's kind of sad. Today was the first day in weeks I didn't have a short to publish at noon.
I hate this fucking hairpin, man.
Amen, brother.
Alright, hit from behind.
Oh, so much.
Yeah, no, the front compressed as well, so can't do anything.
Yeah, pretty tight clip. Gotta love it, pretty. Anytime. Anytime, brother. I have tried Restream. I didn't like it. I think when I tried, and who knows if I did it wrong or whatever, but I didn't notice that I was able to send different qualities to different services. It was like, hey, here's the one and it goes to both. I like to take advantage of the quality options on YouTube. Should be able to pit pretty early here. I don't know if that's desirable necessarily, but I can pit in 3 laps. Ah. It's unfortunate because like you can't look at the hairpin apex and the car in front of me at the same time, you know? Pick one or the other.
19.8.
OBS is pretty good. Yeah, I mean I've used it. Just prefer the configurability that I have right now. And I'm all for. I've got, like I said, I got the second PC literally sitting there. I can get the capture card, get it going, but it's more about the audio.
Wasn't going to make the same mistake twice, that's for sure.
Like I don't want to have a whole bunch of extra this or that. Like cables and voice meter and all these things.
Car on your left. Clear.
Ooh! Let's go. No. I saw Mustang get big. Got nervous. What the what? What was that? That dude just popped out in freaking nowhere.
20.66.
Fucking Sim just locked up and froze on me. Oh, fucking bullshit.
Ah, brutal. Alright, starting to get comfortable. Don't get too comfortable, dummy. Gotta get that a little bit better. Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Settle, settle. I like I'm telling y'all to settle. I need to tell myself to settle. Are y'all as stressed out as I am right now, or what? We're good.
We've got damage on the back end.
Alright. This track's pretty known for some phantom yellow flags. Not helpful.
Car on. Clear on the right.
Thank you for not hitting me. Whew. Need to race watching the kids. Feel you, brother.
19.962.
Brutal. Need to go a little faster here. I can feel that damage actually. Turning right's not great. Oh, really need it there.
Car on. Clear on the right.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, brother. I made a mistake. It's all good. Wasn't worth going too wide over. Yeah, brother. What's up, Florian? How you doing? New year to you. I couldn't believe I stayed up till midnight last night. I won't lie. Alright, pit window will be open this time by. Could be a decent idea.
20.532.
I would come out very much by myself. I get suckered into upshifting to third right there, and then every time I just seem to blow through that corner. Staying patient, I think, is the play. Do the iRacing. Love it, man. You do it with a clear track? Every time I do, assuming we're still talking about the same thing here, I blow right on through the fountain. Just go too deep, get a terrible exit. Yep, smart. Smart, smart. I should follow that lead. I mean, he was getting held up. I guess I'm certainly not getting held up by any stretch. Oh, I see you. I see you. Pit. Got it. Got it. It is nice to have the reference in front of me, but I'm thinking it would be kind of nice just to get it done. Although, to be fair, I don't know what JRT thinks we're doing as far as laps. Is it just me, or is it stuttery? Stuttery's not the word, just a low FPS. Which I know is stupid to say, I only get like 80, 90 FPS, but hope it's not coming across that way for you guys.
Hitboxing 10.
Great minds, huh?
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay, go.
Alright, at least we're on the same fuel strategy as my guy behind, so... Yeah, she's pretty bright. Definitely with HDR, that's adding quite a bit to the mix. I don't think I've ever seen that perspective before. Shit, did I cut that? Guess not. Just paying a little too much attention to the rear view. This guy's faster than me anyway, so maybe good to follow. All right. Breathe a little bit on some of these straights. See if we can find the low 19s. Booster.
47.1.
I don't remember exactly where I was prior to pit. I want to say 16, maybe 17. Something in that space. Whew. Get a feeling it's all going to go wrong there one of these laps. Really hope not. 15. Appreciate that. Alright, that got me. John. Appreciate the follow, brother. I forgot I changed that sound. Holy shit, you got me good. I don't know, man. Honestly, just get out of the train a little bit. First race of the week for me. Just get it out of the way, you know. IndyCar on the left.
19.387. That was your fastest lap of the session.
See if we can just get out in some open space a little bit. Oh my god, that was so close. So close. Yeah, Tyler, that was my concern last week at Zolder and Motegi. I'm really hoping Sebring is good to me this week. We'll see. I intend to get in there next. As long as I can get through this one. Hope you all had a nice New Year's. I can't believe it's New Year's Day. I can't believe it's 2025. Honestly, it blows my mind. Blows my mind. .91. It's not good. Holding for next week. Was it Daytona week, I guess? I can't wait for that.
Okay, that was not the corner to send it, Mills.
Hello, come on, you want to take fuel? Do it.
God.
Yeah, I don't really care to fight you. It's just you sending it in dumb places.
Alright. Tires feel like they're just melting. Fast last year. Just another day. Oh my god. Peak up here. Jesus. Oh, I did see that actually. They're at Mugello this week, which, no thank you. God. Gotta find a better way to get through there. I'm gonna get smashed. .717. Yeah, I enjoy Porsche Cup. I'm just not very good at it. Better. Yeah, they gotta be really tough here. Alright, at least we're green. God, hit an apex, boy. Got it. That's a great track. It sucks to race on, if we're being honest, but it's a really cool track, especially a hot lap. Formula cars here are incredible. Yeah, if you've got some pretty good pace here, I think this is a pretty cool track to race, because you're really not racing, you're just running off.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Let's see what happens here once everybody else pits. We all get bunched back up together in a much larger field. Better. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a risk you take, you know, it's just kind of part of the deal. The truth is, these tracks like this and Zolder, like, obviously, they're challenging in a lot of ways. You're going to lose some SR, no doubt. But you're just as likely to get smashed at Daytona next week, you know, trying to fit 4 semis wide into turn 1 or whatever, you know, just kind of part of the game. Oh, don't need to spam. That's why I had all the protection stuff on Twitch.
19.64.
Nobody wants to buy your live viewers. Fuck on off, brother. I know it's a bot. Still just more fun to tell them to fuck off, you know? Whew. All right, there we go. Yeah, yeah. All good is what it is. Not that big a deal. They don't come around often enough to be too concerned about it. What's up, Z? This is my first race of the week, brother. Go! I hope that's not the bot account. Oh, turn. Oh, shit, too tight. Okay. Love it. Appreciate that follow, man. Thank you. I'll figure out Twitch chat at some point. Just always kind of a thing. I mean, to be fair, I used to get similar stuff on YouTube. But I think once the, you know, you don't have 2 people watching or whatever, the bots are like, ah, this person's not going to buy it, so they don't even bother. Anyway. Not interested in focusing on that, I guess. Shouldn't be.
Vad är en dun, man?
Ho! What'd he say? Lost my rhythm because of that. Actually, I'm going faster. Yeah, no, for sure. I'll get into it. I had the thing set up where the followers had to follow for like 10 minutes or something, and the bots, they wouldn't generally mess with that. But then when somebody raids you, not fun for the raiding people, you know, all the things. Let's get the shit. Man, dude, man. Yeah, exactly. Speaking Dutch, nice. Yeah, I don't know what you what he said. Definitely caught me off guard. Trying to stay alive here. Gotta find a way to get through there better with worn tires.
What is wrong with you?
It's Long Beach, man. It's not us.
Hey, just fucking move, man. You're left behind.
Yeah, and I'm piping the car ahead.
He said, what are you doing? No, of course. Just where your chassis. Hell yeah, man. ESR Pro, love it. Just nothing like it, man. Getting your rig set up for the first time. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I've been thinking about that, fam. I kind of hate setting goals for a lot of reasons.
19.613.
I can't say that I do. I have very short-term goals, like I want to hit 4K in road or whatever in sports cars this season. That's a goal. As far as like long-term 12-month type stuff, not really. Tier 80 light. Nice, man. Love seeing the hardware posts.
Come on, 12. What are you doing, man?
Mate, he's slowing down a lot on the end of the straight.
New Year's sandwich.
19.6.
Yeah, dude, but at least pass me safely. You literally hit the wall. Okay, Thorsten. Okay. Danke, Manu. Okay, okay, Thorsten. Okay, buddy.
Jesus.
Like, wait.
Okay. Too obnoxious. I still believe that this sim would be a better space if people couldn't talk to each other. I really do. I've had a lot of positive experiences on voice, but to be honest, I think I've definitely, by a factor of 2 at least, have heard or had more negative experiences. Yeah, I go back and forth, guys. I mean, for me, I like to leave it open. It is content. We are streaming on the internet, and people like to hear that. But yeah, if it was just me by myself, no, I wouldn't have it on at all. When it gets like that, it's like, okay, forget it. If you guys don't even want to hear it, then yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to say positive things too. I do have some pretty good interactions. A lot of people reach out to me and say, oh hey man, I watch your YouTube stuff. Like, that's cool. Obviously I want to hear that. But yeah. Peak European time. I don't generally hear a whole lot of positive stuff being said. Guess today it's peak everybody time, huh? How are we doing on fuel? Oof, might need a save just a touch. I mean, I'm not gonna bother, but we'll just get it. Yeah, sometimes it's pretty hysterical. Normally I like to just mute individuals. There's like, oh, don't hit that wall. There's one guy that's just talking way too much. I'll do it there. But yeah, it just kind of depends on the situation. And the new wheel, I don't think I have individual mute set up yet. So I haven't quite done that. Watkins is one of those tracks that I just get along with. I haven't run it this week. I actually do want to run the LMP3 there a little bit. See what that's all about. Mostly because I want to run the LMP3 for the war before the 24. Is that next weekend? Yeah, I need to practice a little bit with that. Or just go into that race completely fresh, no experience with the LMP3 and see what happens. Can't be that much different than the LMP2, right? It's only one digit. Ooh. Yeah, make sure in SimHub you have the correct features enabled or it will not work. I don't remember what those are off the top of my head, but if you remind me after the race, I will look. But enjoy it, because it's freaking awesome. I want to hear what you think about the grips. No, Tyler, I generally don't. I mean, mostly because I've been doing this long enough.
19.3.
I know most of the tracks pretty well. And I'll just use telemetry in ones where I feel like I'm missing stuff to try to figure it out. Like I've been here doing practice this week, really digging into telemetry for that last little bit of the track because I just lose so much time through the hairpin. So not so much guides, but telemetry. Whew. All right. Rolling. Yeah, Z. Stuff is definitely expensive, no doubt about it. Especially if you kind of do it all at once like that. But the nice thing is you do it, it's over with. You've got a beautiful rig, and now you can just enjoy it for years. Its long-term value to you is quite nice. Whew. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on in the next couple weeks. We got a charity race next week. PRL opens next week. I'm pretty sure the War is next weekend. And then, of course, Daytona 24 is the following weekend. I do have my team assignment for the 24. I don't know what we're driving yet. It'll be GT3, I'm sure. Let's go. Yeah, you definitely want some practice in the rain at Daytona. It will 100% rain at least once in that race. They didn't have rain in the last Daytona race. You can bet your ass they're going to have it in this one. At least once, if not more than once. God. So bad through there. At least I'm in the low 19s. That's not terrible.
19.218.
I would assume the guys ahead of me are up in the 18s. Okay. Still surviving. Yeah, I gotta tell y'all, my Adobe subscription ran out last week, and it was paid for through work, which I no longer have work. No job. I'm not sure exactly what to do. I looked at GIMP, which I've used GIMP a million times. I hate GIMP for so many reasons. I looked at DaVinci Resolve. Good grief. I feel like it'd take me forever to figure that out. I'm debating literally paying for Adobe, which feels so wrong on so many levels. Could also sail the seas. I've always had hit or miss success with that. For Photoshop, for instance. Yeah, I have a really nice workflow set up with Adobe stuff too, so it's really hard to want to reinvest that time to get that set up with something else, but free is free, you know? No debts, no debts. That's life advice I could give to a young person. No debt. Stay away from it. House, of course. Car, not the best idea, but you gotta do what you gotta do. School, sure, as long as you can make it an investment. Nothing else.
We expect these conditions to continue. We've got damage on the back end. 20.223.
Yeah, I wouldn't call a car an investment unless it's a literal investment, but at the end of the day, you got to get from A to B, right? Hard to do that without a car. And I'm not saying go buy a $50,000 BMW when you make $20,000 a year, but give yourself something that's reliable and decent. Hopefully you can pay cash for it, but you know, of all the things you could spend your money on and go into debt for, I can think of worse things. Just stay away from little plastic cards. That's all I'm saying. I don't want this to become a personal finance lesson, but I know there's some young guys that follow me, and I wish I'd heard some things like that when I was 17. So. Me getting through that hairpin's not working so well. Alright, we gotta get close. As soon as my fuel comes on, we know we're getting there.
19.38.
I'm getting hot. Dang it. Gotta say too, it was nice for the vast majority of this race not to be like kind of nuts to butts with people. Felt like I had a lot more comfort just driving without having somebody like directly in front of me. He's got a little gap now, but whew, his tires are falling off. That's what races are. Glorified practice. Oh. Mark, me and you, brother. Me and you both. I wish I could go back at now at 42 and instill some knowledge into my 20-year-old self. Make a few different decisions, nothing insane, but you don't know what you don't know, and if you don't have somebody to tell you about it, you know, how can you expect to learn? Whew, get there. I talk about finances with my kids a lot. My kids are in high school. Oh my god. What's up, Epic? Sell a kidney. Don't do that. One of my sons said that the other day. I was like, well, you got two of them, and I said, but you need, you know, not that you actually use two of them, you need two of them. It's like, but they fail. You need a backup. Don't sell it. I didn't take any tires. I only needed like, I pitted so early, I only needed like 12 liters. Or maybe it was a little bit more than that, but it was pretty low. I don't think I could have gotten a tire. Maybe I could, I don't know. I shouldn't talk, I don't really know. But I pit really early. Ooh. I don't even know which one I would take. Left front, maybe? Yeah, it's at 85. Predominantly right-hand turns. It's kind of tough. I mean, it'd be nice to have a little bit more braking performance in some of the hard braking zones, but a little bit of drive-off would be pretty nice, too. I can see that going both ways. Yeah, left front. She's hurting. I'm honestly just trying to survive. I'd be very happy with 13th. Yeah, I think talking to your kids about finances is really important. Well, in a lot of ways. Still have a hard time trying to get my kids to understand the value of money. My oldest is starting to get there. He's 17 now and has a job, and he's, for that reason alone, he's starting to get it. But it's still a challenge. They don't get it, right? See, oh, this is green stuff. I'll give you 20 of it if I can get Fortnite V-Bucks. You know, they don't really think too much about it.
Stay smooth.
Understandably so. I didn't either. Oh, we're up to 12 now? Yep, sure are. Yeah, it'll update here in a second for me.
19.383.
Alright, let's finish this thing. See how to debt with some of the people around you. Yeah. That's just good life advice. Try to find ways to surround yourself with people who are smarter than you. It's like business 101. As soon as you get comfortable with the idea that you don't know everything, you're gonna learn. It's weird. Alright boys, let's go P12 here. Let's finish this thing out. We might quit for the week. If I could finish this race with no X's and P12, hell yeah, brother. Yeah, sure would be nice. And it's a full, almost a 4,200 strength of field. I'll take that all day, man. You kidding? I was expecting so much more chaos.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
See if they're yelling at each other. I did it, boys. 0x P12. Hell yeah, brother. Ooh, good grief. That was stressful. That was absolutely stressful. Consistent paycheck, $20 a week to a Roth IRA, some sort of dude. That's like the best thing you can do, brother. Earlier you start saving, the better you'll be. It doesn't matter if it's $1, $20. Honestly, I look at it like it's the practice and the notion of repeatable savings, you know, like just getting into the concept of paying yourself first. You think about it that way and stop paying other people. 100%. That's awesome. I hope that works for you, brother. Qualifying in IMSA. What time is it, by the way? Damn, 2 o'clock. Just missed. Put down a 2 minute, 5 cents quicker than 2 minute 8. Ooh, that's nice, dude. I don't think I've done anything like that yet. You're a Cletus fan. So I gotta be honest, you're right, but Wade said it in here first, like forever ago. And Wade was not a Cletus fan, didn't know where that came from. So yeah, we hell yeah brother around here a whole lot. But yes, I do like Cletus. I think their stuff's super fun to watch. Don't get sucked into the media and buy stupid shit. Rule number 1, 100%. 100%. 100%. And it's kind of funny, man, like that's actually one of the reasons why like I was really hesitant for the longest time to enable any kind of monetization on my channel. Because I really don't want people giving me money. I would much rather just make money through advertising, to be quite honest with you. Because it works. It actually works. And I'm not like trying to make a ton of money off this or anything, but it's just nice to get a little something to help fund the hobby for all the time, you know. But it's funny, when the Twitch partner or Twitch affiliate thing came in, I was like, well shit, if I accept that, which I want because I want the ads, you can't, like in YouTube it's nice, you can actually go and pick and choose what you want. So I can have ads but no memberships and super chats and all those things. But in Twitch you don't get that. You don't get the granularity. So you kind of, it's all or nothing. And so for that, see if I can find something I want to do before I start yapping too hard here. So for that reason, I was like, well, if I'm going to do it there, I feel like I got to do it on YouTube. So that's why I did, but I don't expect it at all. Honestly, don't even want it, to be quite honest with you. I'd much prefer if anybody's like, hey, I want to do a super chat or a membership or a sub, don't just don't. Honestly, don't. Put it on, get yourself some turbo or some premium, YouTube premium or something. That's the way to go for sure. I just say it because I live in the South. Hell yeah, brother. Awful pit stop, misjudged the fuel. Aw, sorry, brother. Where'd you finish, man? 20th? At least you didn't lose too much there. That's positive. That's positive. As soon as you talk about ads, I got one. What's up? Is it Moises? I'm sorry, I'm going to screw that up. Moises? I'll just Sanchez? That worked out. I know that one. What's up, brother? Syrian? Is it Syrian? Kyrian? I suck at names, y'all. I'm so sorry. I feel like such an asshole when I mispronounce people's names. Oh, the alpha settings. Yes. I will do that. I will do that. Let's look at these results quickly. Hell yeah, brother. Guys, come on, man. Should I just quit while I'm ahead? Like, why the hell would I go back and do another race there? Look at that. Nice safety rating bump and a little IR for your boy. Started forevereth. 16th, finished 12th. I feel like I had pretty good qualifying pace, to be honest. I think it was, what, an 18.8, an 18.7, something in that respect. I can go a little faster, but not much. Not much. Let me bring that up. Let me bring that up. I'll show you what it was that I was missing. On Twitch, you get 100 sub points. People go from people who sub on their own, you get a better split. Interesting. Yeah, honestly, I don't honestly care about it at all. If I'm being super honest with you, I think it's cool that I get money from advertising. I think that makes sense. Honestly, after that, I don't care. First streamer I've seen that doesn't want. Yeah, honestly, I don't. Maybe that's probably not the way to go because I don't have a job right now, but it's fine. Yeah, I just feel weird. I think it's strange. Don't feel bad when people give you money. Yeah, I definitely feel bad when people give me money. No question about it. No question about it. I don't know why. It just feels strange. Like, I don't want to, 18-year-old kid giving me $5. I don't know. That just seems strange. I really don't like it, to be quite honest with you. But I didn't really know what to do. It felt like I said, if I was going to enable affiliate in Twitch, it seems like it'd be really stupid for me to do that and not do it on YouTube, but I guess I could. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Only 5. Yeah, that's not a bad IR loss, brother. Not at all. Gotta stop doing open races with fixed setups. Honestly, yes, Wade, you really should. Unless it's like Porsche Cup. I feel like that one's not too bad. But we don't say that. Hell yeah, brother. In the UK, you should. You should adopt it, Brian. Honestly, I think you'd be like super viral popular. You just start walking around, get yourself a mullet, a nice United States, flag bandana, and just walk around London, just telling everybody, hell yeah, brother. I think it'd be incredible. Might not go well for you, but it would be incredible. Happy New Year's to you, Legal. What's going on, brother? All right, let me see. So the big thing was I had SimHub installed already, but I was missing features. Now, I'll show you what I have installed, and I hope I can remember which one I was missing. It had to do with lighting. I know that. Oh, shit. What is it then? I only got a couple. Was it? No, it wasn't controller mapping because it wouldn't have worked at all. I think these were already enabled. Dash Studio, that was already there. Devices was already there. Keyboard emulator, I don't remember what I was missing, but honestly, one of these features was turned off with my installation of SimHub. And when I turned that on, changed the game. So I would say if you just do a default and just install SimHub with the default settings, you're probably going to be fine. If you find that you're not, it's going to be one of these features: a control mapper, controller's input, dash studio, devices, and statistics. None of those sound like something that I was missing. I wanted to say it was, I can't remember what it was, but that's it, honestly. And then devices, you add a device, it already picks up that the Alpha's connected. I didn't change anything here except to turn the brightness way down to 15%. And then I changed the individual LEDs to the Daniel Newman Racing, this one. These were already here, I just selected it. It was set to this one by default. I haven't touched anything else, to be honest with you. I like the way this looks. And, oh shit. You can't just kill it because it kills the whole program. But I have not looked into that dude. He makes LED profiles for SimHub, but it's like, as far as I know, it's a monthly subscription, and I'm kind of like, I'm all subscriptioned out, and I really don't want to pay even $5 a month for some lighting profiles, quite honestly. So I'm kind of cool with what I got right now, personally. Always quit while you're headed at Long Beach. Honestly, it's hard to find a reason to go back. That is for sure. Girlfriend's a full-time stream. The ads pay so little without our support from viewers, so to be able to live off of it. Yeah, no, I get it for sure. I have found it to be shocking. And look, we're not talking about a lot of money. I'll tell y'all straight up. The first check I got from YouTube was like $130. Pure ads. $130. I got a tiny channel. If I had, you know, maybe 1,500 subscribers, 1,600 subscribers at the time, videos were getting like, I don't know, 1,000-ish views. Like, not much. Still got $130. I thought that was cool as shit. Now look, that's not paying bills. It's not feeding families, like, you know, those things, of course. But I'm not trying to, you know, like, if I buy a couple tracks or whatever, like, I think that's awesome. And that is more than enough for what I'm looking to do. But I think right now, I think in December I made like I think in December alone I've made like 150-ish bucks, which that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna race. It's way more fun to talk to you guys while doing it. So it's like, I'm doing it either way. For me, it's like, I look at it as free money, even though it's clearly not. But ad money, billings get some companies every year, get a cut of it. Yeah, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully that was good enough to get you going. Once you get your wheel into edit mode, as long as those LEDs light up while you're trying to get into edit mode, you should be fine. And then at that point, there's really no other little tips or anything I could give you other than just enjoy it. And I really want to hear what you think about the grips. Hoping Long Beach goes better next week and peak up. I hope so for you too, brother. It might pay the power bill for the setup. Actually, yeah, probably not. No, actually, I'm sure it does. Yeah. I don't know, man. It is what it is. I have had these, like, you know, thoughts of grandeur, like, oh, you know, I'll be a content creator full time, and that's just not realistic, and that's totally fine. So I'm just gonna do what I'm doing, have a good time, and whatever happens, happens. And in a couple months, I'll be off doing something else. At least during the day. I'll still be racing and streaming at night. So that's ye plan. All right, let's see. So I'd like to do, oh shit, it's fixed. I'd like to get into this 13% chance of rain. Oh, y'all are really just making this not interesting. I'd love to do this. I can't just jump into a race. Unfortunately, I just can't do that. I'll practice a little bit, run a couple laps, just kind of see where I stand. Never driven the car before, you know. Never get an iMSA sponsorship, hit me up. Honestly, if I got a sponsorship like that, I would just give it all away. I even thought, you know what? I actually have thought about this. Like, what if I just took the $130 or whatever I get from YouTube ads and just gave away like $10, $15 iRacing credits with it every time? Like, just do it like that. I don't know. Thought that would be interesting. If it's not like meaningful for me, you know, then why not just let her rip, you know? Yeah, Yeah, I mean, why not? Always get impressed by streamers. I can read, chat, and raise. Yeah, etc. Yeah. You and me both, brother. It's a skill. It's definitely one that I've developed over a year or so. But yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. So when I watch people that are having like full-on conversations, I'm generally kind of shocked, to be honest with you. Ooh. So I've got the P1 docks. I'll just give it a shot. See what this looks like. Holy shit, I'm sitting on the dashboard. That can't be right. Alright, y'all gotta remind me. I would like to do the IMSA race next, so if we get to like 2:30 and I'm still doing this, please yell at me. Tell me to get out of the car. Alright. Let's go far back. Okay. Damn, is this what it's supposed to look like? Gotta know, I never drive prototypes, so... Alright, there's the wheel. Should we drive it like this? I think that could be a challenge. So, they're probably driving more like this. But honestly, I don't know that I need that challenge in my life, so let's just leave it at 0. Hey, thanks for subscribing there, Danny. Appreciate you. Does YouTube not support channel custom emotes? It does, but you have to be a member, which is fucking dumb. Yeah, if there was a way that I could open that up, I certainly would. Unfortunately, I can't. And it's also kind of one of those things where I'm like, I don't want to add them because I don't want to incentivize people to become members. Which, honestly, man. I don't know what YouTube Premium costs for an individual right now, but it can't be much more than a subscription to or a membership to a channel. I would definitely just do that. Alright, so I can't see anything. Alright, maybe I don't want to drive this car. So strange. Look at this giant block on my right. This is what I'm racing this week, but GT4s. Nice. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to try the LMP3. The steering is real heavy. Are you really? I think mine's like 22 or 23 bucks, but it's also a family. Shit. Alright. Okay. Let's do a couple things real quick. Do custom controls. Make this a lot lighter. Real heavy. Do the cheater view. Oh, really? That's interesting. I had not considered such a thought. Stream got botted last night. In the last 5 minutes of my race, I heard a follower ding. Drove me nuts. Muted alerts. Can't take it. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Was that YouTube? I'm surprised that would happen on YouTube. I don't think I've ever been botted on YouTube. Unless I can consider you guys bots, you know? Yeah, okay, Twitch, that makes way more sense. Alright, boys, I'm the weapon. It is really strange to be on the... You didn't actually do that, did you?
Right side, clear on the right.
Why the f... I'm driving this poorly. Can't even see my gears. Alright, let's try this again. This thing just have no downforce or something? Hell yeah, brother. What is it set to right now? Hold on. Alright, let's go forward with that. It's set to 58 right now. Yeah, I will. I just wanted to kind of see what this feels like. I'll adapt quickly-ish. This car feels really slow. Could be because I feel like I'm sitting on the hood. Well, this is the P1 dock setup, so it should be, it's set to 58. So that seems like that's pretty far forward. 58% forward.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Appreciate it, Chase. I'm a menace. An absolute menace.
Car on your left. Clear.
He's so slow in this car, it's not even funny. This is totally ruining me for Sebring, by the way, I should add. I feel like I need to make as many excuses as possible before we get to Sebring and I completely blow it. But alright, this time, don't spin. Alright, progress. We're gonna make a lap. Strange, man. Man, it really does want to turn around on fuel or on throttle. Golly, touch that brake. Let's go up higher. Go to 60. $152.3. Yeah, unfortunately, I have no feel for the series at all.
Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
Built like a tank. Best way to practice for endurance races. I think that is the best way, honestly. I think the way I would go if you've never done one before and you have the patience to do it, do a full fuel run, 100 liters. Come in after it's, you know, obviously after it's over, get 4, get another 100 liters and do a full another stint. That's generally the most you're going to do. You're going to generally do 2 stints back to back, and then you're going to swap cars to somebody. I think that's about as much as I would do. And to be fair, I never did that before an endurance race. Ever. It's kind of like my joke. I've never run a full tank of fuel in preparation for an endurance event ever. I just like to get out there and figure it out. Alright. Harder on the brakes, I guess. Put a wall there. Can't tell if it's just bad understeer or I don't know what I'm doing. Probably the latter. Should be a little quicker. 40.7.
40.707. New bus flat for you.
Oh, this thing doesn't have any ABS either, huh? Does it have ABS either? I actually have no clue. If my wheel is any indication, I'm gonna go with no. Feels so slow. No ABS. I don't see a dash at all, so I wouldn't know if anything's lighting up. Doesn't feel like it has a lot of aero either. Yeah, trail braking, indeed. Yeah, rotating, I mean, it's almost like it has too much rotation to start. Very foreign, very strange to sit on the side of the car too, by the way. Alright, a little bit better. Yeah.
40.402.
Well, we definitely won't be doing anything like that anytime soon. Alright, that's fourth gear corner, it looks like. Very strange to not be able to see the wheel at all. I hate not being able to have a dash of some kind. Oh, shit.
Left side, clear on the
So
left.
weird. Alright. Guess holding the brake's not helpful when I'm on my hood. Alright, step away for a second. Get myself registered for this next race. I definitely don't want to wheel with a dash. It's like it's so close. Even if it was available, I don't think I'd ever look at it. All right. Porsche 911 Sebring fixed. Chance of rain. That's terrifying. But that's what we got. I just like to be able to see kind of out of the corner of my vision a little bit what gear I'm in. Yes, I've used VR quite a bit. And I will tell you about it as soon as I come back. Give me a few minutes, I'll be right back.
They're not fucking me up.
Could have just waited to the straight, dude. It's practice.
All right. Got like 15 minutes here. I think I have to do some actual stuff for a second while I wait. Here we are. Labs OpenXR support is in beta. That's interesting. I'm glad to see they finally, or that they did that. I mean, I would say, let me do this real fast. Gotta add a card to an account. People don't lose their heads. Replace. Sure. Matt, that feels like a fake card number, dude.
What the fuck, man?
WTF, Mike?
So sorry. Sorry, my love.
I'm so sorry, man. That's some bullshit, you know? Come on, work. Do not save. Maine? Pablo. That guy's a nut. I enjoy watching him. I can't understand a damn thing he says, to be honest. Come on, computers. Yeah, open kneeboard is pretty awesome. But I was only ever running my fourth display. I just had in one window that I would show it like above my head in open kneeboard open kneeboard. And it was pretty awesome, to be honest. Done. Please refresh the page. Sure. I'll get to you. I'm going to get with you on that VR thing in just 1 second. All right. Okay. We all good here? Damn, I hope so. Text my boy, and then I'll be right into it. Give me uno momento. Stop listening. All right. Hopefully that's that. Input triples versus virtual reality. I hope you're still in here, Chase, because I'm about to talk about it. VR, love it. League endurance race is not the best. Yeah, I mean, look, I used what was the first one? The G2. Well, technically I used the Quest 2 for like a hot minute, because I literally borrowed it from a friend like 10 o'clock one night because I just had to, you know, try it. And this is, I had triples at 32-inch triples, 1440p, like the whole thing. They were sweet. I should be driving too. I used those. I used that one first, and you know, nothing like that first experience putting a VR headset on, sitting in a car and going, holy shit. You know, there's nothing like it. So I did that for a minute, and then I was like, okay, cool. So I'm buying a VR headset. So I ended up going with the G2, which in my opinion is just a phenomenal headset. The sweet spot was better, and the tracking was a little less janky. That thing was an awesome headset. But yeah, I went to that, and then I got the Quest 3 after the G2. I had so many issues with the G2 around the tracking. I would just have... there was a famous F4 race, a league race, where I'm at Montreal on the grid. We go, it's turn 1, and my view just does this, and it looks 90 degrees to the left, but I'm still here. You know, so just stuff like that would happen. And honestly, too many of those things would happen to really justify using it long term. So that's the main reason I got rid of VR, is because I had technical challenges that just, you know, it just, they would happen, and there's nothing you can do about it when it happens. You know, it's not a misconfiguration. I'm not tech illiterate by any stretch of the imagination, but things would pop up, things would happen, and it was just not, it was not plug and play enough. So that was unfortunate. So yeah, I used that for a while. The Quest 3 is awesome. It's not nearly as comfortable as the G2. It doesn't have, the sound wasn't the same. There's a lot of things, right? But the clarity of those lenses was just incredible. That was a huge benefit. So if you could take the lenses from that, put it in the G2 that has the DisplayPort connectivity, and they're really nice. I thought the back strap around the back, lower back of your head, was really comfortable with the G2. I mean, that thing, it really was cool. So it sucks to see that they've screwed it up with, you know, losing Windows Mixed Reality and all that. But I mean, I did the Daytona 24 in the G2. I've done a lot of endurance stuff in the G2. And you're right. I mean, it just, you know, you're doing your jam, and then you got to itch, and it's just, I don't know. It gets annoying. I did the overlay thing. I think I was one of the first people to put open kneeboard on the VR forum in iRacing, telling people about using that for overlays. And I mean, so I've been using that thing literally for years at this point, or at that point. And I wanted to go back to VR earlier this year, and so when I bought these monitors, I literally had a Pimax Crystal Light on order, and this was probably like June, maybe May, and it just took forever, and I ended up just canceling that order and buying these monitors, and ever since then I haven't looked back. So it's just hard, man. It's my thing is, there's just too many little issues that pop up that just really make VR unsustainable, in my opinion. So do I work from home? I did. I don't currently work at the moment, so technically no, but I did work from home, yes. GTP and VR was legit. Scary. Yeah, no doubt, dude. No doubt. G2 is a great headset, I thought. I really thought it was pretty good. Quest 3. Yeah, it sucks you have to like click into that, I forget what they call it, but you had to like click into a different mode to like get it to work or get it to pop, but yeah. I think it's a really good headset. It'd be nice if it had the comfort and some of the positives of the G2, but yeah, inside-out tracking for me in the G2 was not good, Z. I don't know if it was the environment or whatever, but it just was not good. That was the primary reason I stopped using VR, was because the tracking for the G2 was giving me problems. Researching for the headset I wanted. I went with the Varia Aero. Expensive. Yep. Plug and play. Perfect. Chase, that's great. Yeah, a buddy of mine that I race with has the Aria as well, for the Aero as well, and likes it. I almost went that direction, but then when that Quest Light or Crystal Light came out, I was like, maybe that's the way to go. But yeah, canceled it, got the monitors, pretty happy with these monitors for sure. Can't beat the, I mean, there's no plug and play nature better than a monitor for sure. And there's just so many other things. I make content. My guess is you guys wouldn't be watching me right now if I was doing this and we're all in VR together and you're just getting all motion sick and shit. Like, probably not, right? So that's part of it. You know, I like to do endurance races, sitting there for 2 hours with the headset on your face in the middle of July. Kind of sucks, even with good air conditioning. So there's a lot of negatives to it. I mean, I think if anybody says like no negatives is absolutely perfect, I think they're just lying to themselves, and you definitely don't listen to that person, because that's just not true. There's negatives on both sides, you know. Negatives with this, the immersion's not the same, depth perception's not the same. There's a lot of things, you know. There's negatives on both. If there wasn't negatives on either side, it would be universal, and people wouldn't have this argument all the time on the subreddits. You know, like, it's just there's positives and negatives on either side for both the types of devices, and you just kind of have to pick for you what makes the most sense. What's up, Jonas? How you doing, brother? Big VR talk. Yeah, we did. Software engineering. Yeah, software development. Hot as hell, yeah, brother. Yeah, they can be. Unemployed middle-aged dude playing video games in the basement. That's actually extraordinarily accurate. See, I feel very exposed, but thank you. Started with the MetaQuest 3S for some using VR and is loving it. Yeah, I say it all the time. I get downvoted to hell and back. There's nothing like the honeymoon period with sim racing and VR. Nothing like it. It's incredible. But that wears off, man. Like, at some point it wears off. Like, the little things that, you know, can go wrong, and it becomes a little annoying. And once you get to that part and you're still really comfortable and happy with it, then you know you've got a winner, you know. But if you're like me and you get to that point and you're kind of like, you know, I just started a league race I've been practicing for a week, and all of a sudden I'm looking this direction because this thing, the tracking's all fucked up. You know, you just got to pick and choose. Like, it's all circumstantial, you know. GT tracking was great for me. Crystal Light tracking was not. Interesting. Maybe the lights are messing with it. And bought 2 used lighthouses and that works. Yeah, that would be helpful. Yeah, I just didn't have good issues, or didn't have a good time with it. And now, granted, it could be so many things. That's kind of the problem with stuff like that. It's so circumstantial. Like, at the time, my rig was on the other side of this wall, which was in like a cubby in my basement, and it was like perfect fit for it. I didn't take my triples down, so when I was running in VR, I had this monitor in front of me on, well, not this one, but a monitor in front of me on, and one up above me, which obviously is, you know, that's light, that can create a problem. I had the 2 on the sides unplugged, so they weren't generating any light or heat or whatever. But yeah, that was kind of a dark area, so then I tried putting lights in the corners, just trying to illuminate it a little bit better so we could see a little bit better. I tried different things. The only thing I didn't do was tear down my triples, because I just wasn't going to do that. So yeah, I tried some things, but it just didn't quite work for me for where I was sitting. Le Mans Ultimate this year, 2 hour stints are fine. Definitely would have been more comfortable with triples. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, just naturally going to be more comfortable with triples. But yeah, 2 hours, that for me, that's kind of pushing it. I don't think I could do more than 2 hours in VR. You know, you get the like rings around your face. I mean, it's just, you know, at some point, like, you naturally have a little space heater sitting on your forehead. I mean, it's going to get a little uncomfortable. Like, it's impossible for it not to, you know? And it's just a matter of how far in that discomfort level are you willing to tolerate for the really cool experience that is being in VR. You know? Again, just give and take. New Year's Day stream running Mazdas at NERB. Ugh. Oh, they are at, they are the ones at, the Ringmeister, aren't they? When your daughter walks in and knocks over the tracking stand, that could be a problem. Yeah. It was annoying Battlefield for a win in the race, get a massive message across my face saying the battery was low. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it's just, you know, a lot of things can go wrong, you know? And there's just only so much, you can do to mitigate it, like. And it's just like, when there are opportunities, shit's going to happen. If it can, it will, right? That's just like a universal. And you can be prepared and charge it every... I'm OCD as fuck, man. Like, when I had the Quest 3, every time I took it off my face, it immediately... There was a chair... Well, it's not there anymore, but there was a chair on the other side here in the basement where I had a little charging station set up for it. And so every time I took it off my face, it went over there and got charged up. So every time I used it, it was at 100%. You know, like, you can do those things, but all it takes is one thing that you didn't get 100% on, or one thing to pop up in one moment, ruins a big race, or ruins a big moment. It's, you know, just kind of, again, you just gotta have to find what works for you. For sure. You can set up Fresnel lenses here. Monitors for sense of depth perception, triples of depth. That would be kind of incredible, yeah. Yeah, I wonder, man. I wonder what, like, the next evolution of all this is, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't think bigger monitors is the play. I mean, you know, I don't know. You could do something wild in this room, quite honestly. You could get some giant-ass projector screens or something. That would be pretty incredible. But, yeah, I don't know. I just wonder. You know, I'd love to try some of the newer VR headsets just to see what am I missing. I can't fathom that I would go to them. I do like creating content, and I have created content in VR. I didn't have the same audience I do today, so who knows what that would have looked like, but I don't know. I'd like to try it. I'd love to try that new Crystal Light. And we could have like a little double promo. Like, I could be drinking a water with Crystal Light in it with a Crystal Light headset on my face. I think there's opportunities there. For sure. 3D TVs with passive glasses. I don't know, brother. I don't know. Feels like there's something available to us. 40-degree track temp. We're gonna feel that, aren't we? Triples it is. Yeah, I think, you know, I think you gotta try it all if you can. I mean, trying triples is a challenge, of course, but you can try a VR headset. I mean, Best Buy's got a phenomenal return policy. You got a friend that's got a Quest 3 that they've had that they don't use anymore, because that's generally how headsets go for most people. They buy one and then they use it for a hot minute and then they never use it again.
Right side, clear.
Ask 90% of the people that bought an Apple Vision Pro. Go borrow one from a friend. Somebody you know has one. You know? Borrow it, try it, give it a fair shake. It's not the most trivial thing on the planet to get set up correctly. Damn, this is gonna be a bitch, this 40 degrees. But yeah, give it a real shake, man. They're super cool, for sure. But you gotta kind of have to understand for your use, is it worth it? You know, if you do, like, say you're a Skippy driver and all your races last 20 minutes, you know, or whatever that is, 30 minutes max. That's a totally different experience than, like, I drive IMSA all the time, so I'm always in a 45-minute race, you know. I think it also matters a lot. Open wheel versus closed cockpit. Very different experiences in VR. Open cockpit in VR is insane. It's cool in a GT3 too, but it's not the same as being like in a Formula 3 car or something. Apparently I need to learn freaking Sebring. Alright, well, shit. No more time to figure it out, because off we go. person's own personal Vegas orb for sim racing? That would be cool. Working towards monitor setup. Been using OG riffs since day one. Just want to sit down and go. Tired of the headset on and off. Yeah. Communication. If you want to look at telemetry, I mean, it's all the stuff you don't think about. From the moment that you put it on and you're in the car until the moment you get out of the car, it's incredible. You know, incredible. Unless it, you know, isn't. But generally, it's incredible. And then it's like, oh, well, I want to get out. I want to go to, you know, even loading setups gets weird depending on how big your UI stuff is and the depth of that. And, you know, if you want to look at telemetry, you got to take the headset off, look at a monitor screen. I don't know. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. I got really good at balancing I guess it was the G2, maybe it was the Quest 3 at the time. I was balancing the headset on my head while I would be out in Discord, you know, typing to somebody or looking at telemetry or whatever before I would strap it back down. Kind of have to like kind of balance it a little bit on my top of my head. I got pretty good at that for a while. Just go buy a real GT3R. I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. Need to learn Sebring last few seconds. Sebring's last season. Probably. Yeah, I mean, this is one, it's the fixed setups, and I just haven't done much yet. It's also 40 degrees. That's going to change the game a lot. 40-degree track temp. VR and open wheelers, this is objectively better. Yeah, I agree. They're pretty awesome. All right, looks like I'm the 3 car. That's not good. This must be second split. It's a pretty tight field. So glad this track is back. I love this track too. I'm not very good at it, but I do enjoy it. All right, we aren't fixed, right? Can't somehow load a setup. All right, unfortunate. Triples is the way to go. VR is fun, but too much. Yeah, it depends, man. I got buddies like Nick, who I think a lot of you guys probably know. He's VR, man. Just, you know, just depends. Depends on the person, man. If you can try VR, I think you really should. Driving experience is the best. Everything else is just mediocre at best. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it, Pocket. The driving experience is really cool. As soon as you gotta take that headset off and do anything else, you're like, ah. Good luck, nerd. Need to wait for Elon. Releasing the DisplayPort. That's terrifying for so many reasons.
Car on your left.
Alright. Let's see if we can find some time. I mean, it's literally the first laps I've taken in the fixed set here. I've done a couple laps in the open. Just to practice sessions, but... Just ordered triples and need a DisplayPort for G-Sync. Only have one piece. Ooh. You're not gonna like this answer, but I'll be really honest with you. I wouldn't expect to get G-Sync to work properly anyway. Just... I hate to say that out loud, especially if you're counting on it. But I have had... Damn, I've had a time with G-Sync over the years. I mean, I've had triples since 2019, all of which have had 1440, 144 hertz, G-Sync, all the things. And getting triples to work. Now, if you do it in NVIDIA Surround, different story. But if you don't want to use NVIDIA Surround and you want to project 3 distinct images, good luck. It's very finicky from my experience, both on the old set of monitors and these. A lot of people will tell you that even their documentation, I've found instances where they say that G-Sync only works on one monitor. So you're not getting it all 3, even though you think you are. And then trying to figure out which one has it, you don't get to choose. So I've had a hell of a time getting it to work. I didn't know that I didn't know that you had to have DisplayPort for G-Sync. I've only ever used DisplayPort because I got 4 monitors connected on these modern GPUs these days have 3 DisplayPorts and 1 HDMI. I don't use G-Sync. I have my output from iRacing limited to 140 FPS. It's try to keep it as close as possible to 144 refresh rate. I don't notice any screen tearing at all. Now, it's not as smooth as if I had G-Sync enabled in just one monitor or something, but it works well enough. You also got to think streaming, encoding, doing all the things. It takes a little bit out of the machine, for sure. What's your normal stream time? Watching videos after the love and interactive chat. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have one. Generally speaking, I'm more like a 9 p.m. East Coast dude, because that's after the day, after dinner, family, all the things. But in the new year, I don't really know what it looks like. I intend to stream more during the day, to be honest, but I'd like to continue to stream at night, because I know a lot of my audience likes to watch, and that's when they like to watch, so... We shall see. I don't know what's going to happen this year, or at the start of this year, to be quite honest with you.
Green, green.
If I didn't stream at night, Wade would kill me.
Here comes your first time lap.
327s. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let me try to focus. God, oh my lord. Alright. That's going to be unfortunate. What's up, Andrew? I can kind of go easy since this one doesn't count. You try the ultra wide. I've never tried an ultra wide. No, I went straight from just a typical monitor to triples. I do wish I had tried an ultra wide. I think that the truth of the matter. I mean, look, I'm giving you guys a very subjective view here, right? Like, don't take anything I'm saying as the Bible here. I don't look out my monitors, honestly, out of the sides very often and see much. When I look out the right side right now, I can see mostly headrest and a mirror. Like, if there was a car right there, I wouldn't be able to see it all that well. On the left side, a lot more space. On the right side, not much. It's mostly just for... like that little bit extra vision. I know I'm not saying that correctly, but I'm trying to drive and talk at the same time, and it ain't working. Good luck. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Good luck. Finish P2, 10-second gap. Hell yeah, brother. Good for you. I'm not going to do that well. Don't notice many differences in monitors. Kind of one of those things where you don't notice it until you've seen different, and then once you've seen different, you can't unsee it. Kind of the problem. Let me try to focus on this, and then I'll engage. I don't have buttons mapped for it. I never feel the need to look. I know if there's a car there, and I know how much space to leave generally. So no, I don't ever look side to side. Let's just get in a lap. Let's not start last. Not such a good hairpin. I might start last on pace alone. Good lord. What a terrible fucking lap. Well, we'll be starting at the back, that's for sure. Hopefully I can pick it up pretty quick. This fix-up does not feel very good. Yeah, I would love to try an ultra wide, to be honest, but it's like I'm not going to tear down my stuff to try it. You know what I mean? If I ever got to a size where people wouldn't have to send me stuff to like review or try or give impressions on, I'd set up like another single monitor rig back there.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
I can't believe that's not last. That was fucking terrible. Like actually terrible. Whew. Yeah, I would love to try that. But yeah, like I said, I would need to set up another rig. There's no way I'm taking my monitors down to try a single monitor situation, you know? Kart was so fun at Trackhouse. Yeah, dude, that video looked pretty sweet. Yeah, exactly, Brian. I mean, you're going to pick up some stuff, but like, honest to God, if I should take a photo of it. Like, the way I sit back in the seat, I try to set it up so that if I literally look 90 degrees to the left in a race car, you're not looking out the window. Like, you're going to look at your headrest. You know what I mean? They have like, they come out the sides a little bit. So I do try to set it up such that it feels very natural in that respect. And so like, you're not seeing a whole lot out of the right. There's a sliver of space. I mean, it's not much. Tried track IR, head tracking. Yeah, too much. Yeah, I try to keep it simple. That's another reason why I've kind of stopped looking into the dual PC streaming thing. I know I'm losing performance in this machine, no question about it, by doing all the things on this one machine. But like the idea of having to manage two machines and all the things, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the trouble and the stress. Try to get that going. Trying to catch you at Long Beach. Yeah, I did a Long Beach race first, man. It was fun, but I got lucky. Like, I finished the race, I gained positions, and I did it with 0x. So, and I gained IR and safety rate and all the things. It was just all pluses. So my opinion on Long Beach is phenomenal right now. It might be different tomorrow. Yeah, Gavin, I'm with you. But my thing is, I run the Porsche and PRL, so I need to spend time. I need the time in the car for PRL. That's what I care most about. Like, I want to do well in my league races. So if I have to...
Good race, buddy.
If I have to compromise my officials a little bit by being a little gimped
One lap to green.
for
Line up on the right
more
side.
experience
Keep
being in the
road, you're
Porsche,
closed
that I
right
do
now.
better in PRL, I'm here for it. All
You
right.
changed the tire or not? Yes?
I was just wondering that myself.
No pit required, I think.
Yeah. And I don't know if we're going to have enough liters required. Right
Okay,
now it's
thanks.
telling me I need 11 liters, such that I don't think that's enough to get a tire. I think
You
need
don't
like
need to
13
take
or
tires in
14.
this one.
What's up, fam? Just getting into an IMSA. IMSA fixed. If I'm feeling another race after this, I might do the open right after. We'll see. I'm pretty tired. I've had an interesting couple days. I'm just tired. Don't have a lot of energy right now, believe it or not. Yeah, stick with the same car even if it's not the flavor of the week. Yeah. I like to jump around. I like to try to find the fast car, to be honest. But once the leagues start back up, which is literally the first races next week, I kind of want to like hunker down and get into one and get after it.
It's not usual for them to make us do a full pace lap, right?
It is here, unfortunately.
It's become more and more common in my opinion.
You got both rear tires? Yeah, it depends on the track. Here, unfortunately, yes.
I hate doing the full formation lap because I just think it's a waste of time.
Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately, last week at Motegi, the GT3s were almost standing starts because it was so short.
Yeah, but these full pace laps just cool the tyres down, like, way too much.
Catcher, 33, car. Catcher, 48, car.
Oh, I don't think anybody's arguing for a full pace lap. Not me. I sort of feel like I might get another GT3 car to be able to switch
Yeah, these
things up.
GT3s are like death traps on this first and better the second lap.
I was gonna say all the laps, but I'm not gonna put that negativity out there, boys. I'll say it to y'all, but that's it.
Catch up 10.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have,
Catch up
I don't think I'm gonna need enough fuel to get tires. I highly doubt it's worth time. If it's free, it's free. If it's time, it's probably not worth it. I saw 5 different ones. Yeah, either something that's really different or something that you feel like is gonna get you invigorated to spend time racing in it, you know? You'll get acclimated to anything with time.
Catch up 32. Car.
What are the chances we get to turn 1? Forget about getting through it. What are the chances we get there?
Come on, you're blinking.
Anybody? 50-50? 40-60?
Me?
No, the 26 car.
Alright.
McLaren and Porsche, Ninja rear engine. Yeah, I feel like the Porsche is unlike anything else, to be honest.
Sorry, the 43 car.
The Ferrari, BMW, Mercedes, Lambo. So you have Ferrari, Mercedes, BMW, and Lambo.
There was no pit stop this race then, or what?
Correct.
Yes, there is a pit stop.
Catch up 32. Car.
Yes, you will have to pit for fuel, but not tires. Yeah, McLaren's a good choice.
Yeah, 43 car, you're gonna cause a
Acura
wreck.
could be pretty interesting.
You gotta fix your connection, man.
Obviously, I'm very partial to the Porsche. I feel like it drives on like most everything else. We've already got a good mix of mid and front engine vehicles. I don't personally think that the Porsche drives like any of the mid engine cars, with it being a true rear engine. But just my 2 cents. Good luck, thanks, sir. You currently run the Porsche, and there you go. Yeah. I was gonna say don't get the Corvette. I don't know why I'm such a fucking hater all of a sudden. I don't hate the car.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Oh shit. Alright.
Clean guys, clean please.
I almost forgot to hit the record button. Alright, boys. Here we go.
Green flag. Green flag.
Hold on to your nuts.
I'm just kidding with it.
Pretty casual so far. Surprising. We'll break
Thanks for that damage, whoever jumped to start. I think it was you, Mark.
It didn't come to start and it turned into me.
Alright.
I'm looking in the mirror.
What do you mean? You just drove into the back of me.
You changed the fucking lane, I was driving straight.
Alright, well we lost that quickly. See if we can focus up here. Freebies. Take 2. Appreciate all the positive luck here, boys. Looking for the best. Double downshift, not needed.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Really wasn't going for that, to be honest. Didn't know there was going to be a car on the inside there. Alright. Are we going to be able to do a lap? Man, what's going on? Oh, I totally forgot this was IMSA. There's a GTP. Okay, good to know. Wow, started with the Acura.
27.65.
You are new, huh?
Car right. Clear on the right.
Ooh. Oh, God. Alright, save it. Getting all cocky and almost spun my damn self out. That's a short if I've ever seen it. Stupid. Oh. Alright, got it. Saved. Saved. Surprised y'all aren't laughing at me if I'm being honest. Oh, jeez. Come on, give me the suck.
Left side. Clear.
Appreciate that follow. Thank you, Richards.
1.692.
Alright. So we get some more. Almost in the points. Looks like I'm dropping 9 at the moment. This would be a hell of an undercut opportunity. I guess in about a lap or two I'll be right behind all these guys. I think I need to take extra fuel though. Who knows what's going to happen with the fuel situation. I'd rather just get an extra 3 liters, quite honestly. 3.5 liters. Assuming I can suck up to the back here. I could actually pit right now. It'd be kind of insane. Driving like that. Let's just try it.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We're done. Get going.
Alright, I took 3 extra liters, which should be enough to give me an extra lap. Let's see what happens. This could be a horribly stupid decision. Anybody remember what position I was in? Was it 9? 8 or 9, right? Let's see how this plays out. Nah, super early pit stop. Ninth, perfect, thank you. Let's see what happens here.
Car on your
I
left.
felt like I was
Clear.
gonna, in a lap or two, I was gonna be right behind those guys and getting held up. So let's just get out of there. Not worry about, like, I'm gonna get obviously passed by all the GTPs. I was gonna get passed by the GTPs within a lap or two, but I was also gonna be doing it with a whole bunch of other cars around me. Now I'm getting passed by them in isolation. They should have a much easier time getting around me versus, say, 4 or 5 of us all at the same time. So, hoping for the biggest undercut of your life. That assumes I drive decently in the next 20 minutes. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, worst case scenario, I suck and we'll do another race. But I took an extra 3 liters just in case the whole, like, extra lap situation happens. Right now it looks like I'm right on point. So, we'll see. You know, early in the race, people are running slower laps. They're going to be running a little bit later in the race anyway, because we're all together. So, I think this will net us some positions. How many? I don't know. But I'd be shocked if I don't at least get like 1 or 2 out of it.
14.794.
So, again, assuming I don't screw up. Or get killed by a prototype of some kind. I'm not feeling 100%, boys. Gotta be honest. And if this works really well, this will be a hell of a thumbnail and title for a YouTube video. Not really. I mean, it affects your ability to, you know, run good laps so you don't have to worry about somebody braking right in front of you and stuff like that. But as far as, like, dirty air, it's not really a big deal. Especially in these cars. Laziest 1X ever. I'm gonna hit that apex before this race is over, boys. At least once. Should I flash at him? Just want to let you know, Tim, I see you. I see you, brother. So this could be like the biggest of big brain moves I've ever made, or really, really stupid. I'm not really sure there's much of a middle ground here.
1.997.
You guys would probably be able to see it a lot easier than I could, but give me a sense of how I'm doing lap time wise between, say, me and P6, 7, 8, the guys that I was trying to race. And that'll kind of tell you how it's going. Like if I'm a couple tenths faster than them or something,
Right
then you'll
side.
see how it's going to work out long term.
Clear on the right.
Lost a little bit of time there. What's up, brother? You want a quick summary? We're racing cars, turning left and right, having some fun. Had a really good first race at Long Beach, shockingly. This is IMSA fixed. Going for the, hopefully, big brain strat on the super under. We're going to call it a super undercut. I don't actually feel like undercut, you know, really lends credence to what we're trying to accomplish here. So, we're going with super undercut. Hope for the best.
Car right. Clear on the right.
In the top times, perfect. No, they don't remove cars from the service. Hell, Skip Barber's still driving. The LMP2 is going to be here for a long time. In fact, they just redid the LMP2, so they do not remove. I can't think of a car that was removed and not replaced. So you're good on that front, brother. Even if they weren't, like, it's not going anywhere. They'll find a way to keep it around. Now that's a worthy light flash right there.
Clear on the left.
How we doing on lap times, boys? I don't know why they did that. I think they tried to consolidate it a little bit. I don't know why they put a prototype series out and didn't put the LMP2 in it. But no, it's not going anywhere. I mean, I can't think of a single car that's ever been actually removed. Purple is a 2011. Yeah, we're not going to do that. It's my guess. 2016. Yeah, it's purple. What about like P5, 6, those guys? We're not going to jump 9 people, but can we get 3 or 4? Yeah, I'd be curious if anybody could actually think of a car that was actually removed. Yeah. You can see it get replaced, 100%. But removed? I mean, it would, the best example, or one great example, I guess, as my peanut brain is driving and thinking. Like they replaced the Skip Barber car with the F4 car, because that is the real life Skip Barber car now. But the Skip Barber still exists.
Car right, clear on the right. Left side, clear on the left. Left side.
100% sure what Justin was going for there. First the leg was going to pass me the inside.
2.35.
Last I was faster than anybody. Alright, in my standings. Cool. I'm guessing it only shows the next 5 or 6 cars. Okay. Good point. Wish there was an easier way to just open that up. Like, I'd like it to show all of the GT3 cars in a multi-class race, but not all the GT3 cars when there's 30 of them, or 60 of them in a league race or something. Fortunately, the configuration of race laps for that's not great. It's like 5 ahead and 5 behind. Well, if you're number 1, you only see 6 cars, you know? Not great. I did have a feature suggestion for them to be like 5 ahead and 5 behind, but always show at least 12. You know what I mean? Still got the double shifts going on with this wheel. Haven't quite adapted to it. And I'm physically doing it. It's not like a wheel problem. Alright. What's up, Vista?
Car right.
Alright.
Clear on the right.
Yes, loving the wheel, brother. Loving the wheel. I really need to do a follow-up. I feel bad that the one video I did on it was the first impressions video, and it ended with me having issues. Because everybody thinks that I had a lot of issues with it and still am having, but since that night, it's been perfect. I just had to figure a couple things out. I need to do a stream or a video of some kind to, like, update everybody, I think.
Left side.
Alright, glad he knew what he was doing. Very smart, very patient. Yeah. Nah, I get it. I get that question a lot. Like, did you fix it? How's it going? You know. But yeah, it's great. I need to make a video. Probably just do a stream. I feel like I suck at making videos. Kind of a not so first impressions live stream. Bought it. Barely. Go inside.
Car right. Clear.
Alright, so P9 is now behind me. I think that's telling. Show all your class and other class control how many off classes are shown. Let me look into it more then.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, because I kind of have a couple use cases. I mean, obviously multi-class is one, but you can see I have two of the other classes shown.
Clear.
I'm up to, well, I don't know. I think I was 8th.
Car on your left.
That was a pretty stupid lunge, if you'd ask me.
Clear on the left.
Now we're both losing a shit ton of time. Half a second. But yeah, I got a couple use cases with race labs I need to configure for. Oh. That's a second stupid lunge in a row, brother. Alright, turn it off. Shouldn't have done it, but that's super annoying. Just tired of watching poor driving standards. Yeah, we'll see, man. I'm really curious. I'm the first person that has pit. I'm highest up in the order that has already made a pit stop. Which, kind of like a duh moment, right? But let's see what happens when it all shakes through. As of right now, it's saying that I need another lap of fuel, though, so... or at least what JRT's telling me, you guys see something different in race labs. I don't know actually what it's saying. It says I'm good on fuel or not, but we'll see as we get a little deeper. Figure out the pace of the GTPs. It might change. I put in an extra 3 liters just to make sure I covered it.
3.408. Right side.
Oh shit.
Clear.
Alright, so the guy ahead of me now has also pit. This is the first guy. So we gained a couple spots there for sure. See if we can hold him. Says I'll finish with half a liter. Perfect. Hopefully JRT figures that out. Thanks for the update on that. Alright. Come on, GTPs. See 2 of them. 3 of them. One's an LP2. That's not good.
Car right, clear. Car right,
Come on.
clear on the right.
I really do hate how they have just neutered the top end speed of these LP2s. It brings them so much more involved into the GT3 race now. It's quite unfortunate. Trying to stay ahead of these boys. Still got 11 minutes to go. Whew. Tired. It's been a couple days since I raced much, wearing me out. Appreciate you all being here. Hope your New Year's Eve was awesome and your day's going well. Hope you're enjoying this race. And I hope I can finish ahead of these kids. We shall see.
Car right,
Hell yeah, brother.
clear on the right.
Looks like a GTP. This will get here quick. Crap. Nicholas might get me. It's not good through Le Mans, man. Or sunset, to be honest. Jesus. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man?
2.2.
Yeah, happy New Year to you as well. Trying to survive. We're going for the super undercut. Jeez. That was almost death. I felt that Mercedes nose. Get to the outside here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever driven sunset the same way twice. Ever. Not a big fan of this fixed setup, I gotta be honest. Some fronts would have been kind of nice. Yeah, I was P9 when I pit. Yep. Looks like I only got one spot out of it. Oh, there's more guys pitting right now, actually. Super undercut. Let's see what it does. Anything for a 4.0 with an A license? Nah, you just get a max of 4.99. As high as it goes.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Go out here. Give you guys the inside. Looks like we're up to 4th. Holy shit. Super undercut. Come on, boys, go. Yes, I saw him coming, and yes, I closed the door either way.
Car right.
That's how I get wrecked out of the race, so be it.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Jeez. Yes. Quite positive. If I finish P4, I know what this title's gonna be. Stay on there. Here we are. I hit the apex, guys. I hit the apex. Did you see it? Told you I was gonna do it. Okay. Focus, focus. It says I'm still in trouble with fuel, but I don't know if I believe it. Hi, YouTube.
2.523.
Yeah, I literally pit the second it opened. And I threw an extra 3 liters in it to hope to get me through in case we had an extra lap. Thanks a lot for that.
Clear on the right.
Good old Tim. No overlap whatsoever. Whew. Yeah, it's actually cool. I didn't even think about it. It does look like an old school Viper, doesn't it? Good call. It's kind of crazy to think that all of us are right here together. Yeah, it's really more about the GTPs, to be honest, with the fuel strategy. It's more of an issue with them.
Car right. Clear.
You dumb ass. Glad you didn't hit me harder.
1.945. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Well, now it's saying I'm good. Actually, now it's saying I have an extra 3 liters left. Wouldn't that be kind of ironic? That could literally be the difference between a win, given how close we all are. Take an extra 3 liters. I did a little bit of research in advance. Would have been nice to know how much fuel actually needed. Because yeah, literally 3 extra liters of fuel is another 1.5 seconds or so sitting still. Which, that could be the difference right now between 1st and 4th. Looks like we're gonna have one more to go here at the line. And if I can go from 9th to 4th on the super undercut, we're patenting that thing, boys.
.306. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I hope the leaders are going to hit us this time by. Does Race Lab still say I'm okay? JRT does not think so.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Because right now it says I need 2. Where's the leader at? Oh my god, leader just crossed the line. It's possible. Uh-oh. Trouble. Wait, what? So Race Labs thinks the leader's gonna catch us and pass us, basically. JRT does not.
Clear on the right.
Thanks so much for that. You're racing for literally nothing. Put me into the clutches of P5 again. Well, I either have to pit right now and get some fuel, or slow down to let the leader pass. Because I can't make another lap. I've got 1.8 liters in the tank. Where is he? Fuck. That is unfortunate. I might not be the only person though.
Car right. Clear, right side, clear on the right. Last
Oh,
lap.
that's unfortunate.
Pit boxing.
Aw.
5, 3, 2,
Damn it.
1. Right here.
Unfortunate. Man, that was going to be so good. Fuck me. Where is P1? Son of a gun. Multi-class, man. What are you gonna do? And I'm literally like right at the line too. Son of a bitch.
We're done. Get going.
And there's the line. I don't know, actually.
All right. There's the checkered flag.
No, I know, Peter. I gave it 3 extra liters. I gave it an extra lap. When I got into the pits, I switched it over 3 liters real quick to get the extra lap. Unfortunate. Man, that was going to be so awesome. Damn. It's kind of funny how everything was a little off right there. What's up? Yeah, it's fine with me.
Because the track temp's so low.
Yeah, that sucks so hard.
True, true. Learn that right now.
I mean, you were still way quicker than me at the end there. I was just walking with the traffic.
You kind of wonder, like...
To Cuban.
So confusing. Not sure what the takeaway is here.
Des Français existent aussi.
Nope, man.
I can't believe that. Fuck. Because it seemed like, from what y'all were saying, it seemed like Race Labs thought we were good the whole time. And then, yeah, finished with 0.8, yep. And then JRT was flip-flopping. I always expect it to kind of happen that way. Where it flip-flops a whole lot. But damn. And I don't know exactly where the leader was when I came across the line. They were still at least a quarter of a lap away as we were getting into sunset. So I knew I was going to have to slow down a ton to let them by. So annoying. So I went from gaining 40 something to losing 80 something. So annoying. I mean, I can thank myself for a pretty poor qualifying lap. My best lap was a 2:01.6. Looks like fastest lap for the GT3s was a 2:01.2 in the Ford. Oh no, I'm only looking at the top. I'm missing the top 5 actually. Hold on. Oh. What do you even do, man? Like, what do you do there? Like, just don't ever pit until the very last bit. Didn't mean to rhyme, sorry. And then you do pit, and it's still off by a lap because it doesn't know the GTPs yet. It's fucking annoying. Super annoying. I'm worn out. Yeah, it was second split. I thought it was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure that's true. Yeah, good grief. Not going to be in that one. I don't know, man. I'm worn out. I think I'm going to call it for myself for now. I might jump back on later tonight and race, but I think 2 back-to-back is good enough for me right now. I'm pretty exhausted. I've had a tough couple days and trying to get my energy back, so probably going to call it. My bad on the last quarter. I thought you were going to drift out. Oh, dude, you're fine. I don't even know what happened. All good, fast and smooth. Who are you? And what's your name? Your actual name? Yeah, I appreciate it. Chase flag. Oh, the LMP2. Yeah, you're fine, dude. It's all good. If I said anything assholey in the moment, I apologize. It's just, you know how it is. Hopefully. Yeah. My bad. Yeah. Gets rough out there. Just trying to figure that. I just don't know. I don't know where I missed. Like, I added an extra lap of fuel. I guess I should have added 2 because I started so early. Like, holy shit. Or I pit so early. What's your hair gonna come out? Yeah. No, you're totally fine, man. You're totally fine. It's so easy in the moment to get like caught up in something. Like, obviously nothing's intentional here. You know what I mean? But like in the moment, it's like, oh fuck, what are you doing? You know, like if I say anything like that, I apologize. Like, I do that all the time. I can't really help myself. Yeah, Gavin, fam, you guys as well. Appreciate y'all being here, man. I'm gonna sit here and try to figure out what the hell I should have done differently there, other than having a better qualifying effort. But it's just kind of tough. I mean, I started deep. Where the hell did I even start? So I started 12th. I got up to 9th pretty quick. Couple overtakes, a little bit of attrition. And then I just felt like I was going to be stuck behind those guys forever. Let's just throw on the stream for some noise. Okay. Appreciate you. Shay. Appreciate y'all being here for real. Bama. Thanks, brother. Sorry about yesterday, man. That was a tough one. But yeah, I appreciate you being here, guys. Yeah, I'm just not sure what to do. I'm not really sure what my takeaway is here. I feel like I didn't learn anything, and that's frustrating. Do watch almost. I appreciate you, man. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Hope your race ended better than mine. I don't have all the. I can only see the GT3s in my standings here. Where'd you finish? I had a boy. P2. Nice job, dude. Damn. I don't know, man. Got yourself a little silver trophy. That's a good day. Oh, fuck. Just don't know what my takeaway is here. I gotta find a way to calculate fuel and not rely so much on JRT. It's phenomenal when there's not multi-class. When multi-class is at play, it takes time. It takes time for it to figure everything out. But it doesn't feel like it's rocket science, you know? It's like, it's either going to be this many laps or this many laps. And honestly, like, I just don't even pay attention to that stuff, guys. I just run. When she runs out of fuel, go get some more. Generally how I do it. Try not to go too big brain. I thought I was being smart. I thought I had a great little strategy plan there, because I really did think, being in P9, there was like 5 GT3s all together. And I thought, man, we're going to be nuts to butts for the rest of this race. They're going to be slowing each other up, you know, because they're braking a little early, because they can't accordion. They're going to get passed by the GT, you know, the first time through. The GTPs and the LMP2s coming through the GT3s the first time through. Your lap times suck ass as GT3 those first times. Because, you know, they're trying to pass 3 GT3s all at the same time. So they're going a little slower than they would. The passes aren't clean. You know? And so for that reason, you just like, the times are so slow. So I'm sitting there thinking, all right, if I can get the pit stop done, I took an extra lap of fuel that it thought I needed. And then, yeah, I just thought I was being smart. Get the pit stop done, get the fuel I needed. I was getting passed, of course, by the GTPs immediately. So I basically just pit myself right into them. But honestly, that was great because they were able to pass me so much faster because I was by myself than if they were trying to pass 2 or 3 at a time, you know? It's frustrating. I don't know. I'll talk to Peter if he's still in here somewhere. Peter, help me. Sucks passing GT3s. Dude, I was saying that at some point during that race. Like, you guys got neutered so hard and it sucks. I'm sure it sucks for you. It sucks for us too, because it brings the LMP2s into the GT3's race. Like, it sucks. I'm sure it's really frustrating for y'all. Before, I was able to like time it a little bit better because I knew you were going to be, you know, out of the corner pretty quick. And now it's like we're basically drag racing each other down straight. It's terrible. I can't imagine that's realistic. I don't know, but I can't imagine. Check about getting grips in the Alpha or something else. So sure fitting. Yeah, dude. God, I love that. Yeah. So good. It's hard to articulate how good the grips are. You just kind of have to try it. And obviously that just doesn't happen very often in sim racing equipment. But, man. Frustrated. Not sure what the play is. But I'm going to have to do a little bit of research because I completely screwed that up. So even with the extra lap, I mean, I would have lost the 2 spots of the guys that were right on my butt. But I would at least gained 2 positions there, maybe 3 with that pit strategy. I think it was the right call. I just got to make sure I get the right amount of fuel in it. Frustrating. All right, boys. Well, what else could I do? Like a little burned out here. New pedals. What pedals did you get? I'm just so tired. Unfortunately, Draft Masters has the SRX this week, and I don't own nor do I want to buy. Simucube. Okay, nice. Did you get active pedals for both or just one or what? Yeah, they're phenomenal pedals, man. IMSA Open, I've been taking 32 liters in the McLaren. Gotcha. Yeah, I need to go back and I need to go look at some streams or something. I rely too much on JRT for my fuel. And again, man, I feel like I say this a million times, but it's true. Like, for single class racing, it's on the money every time. It's perfect. I'm literally crossing the line and sputtering, like, you know, going down the straight or something. Like, it's almost perfect every time. But in multi-class, being the slow class, it's just not, it's not cutting it. you have to go way too far into the stint. And even then, I've had issues where it's like, still not 100% sure if we're going to get an extra lap or not. And so I still get underfueled. And then I've had instances where it gives me an extra a lap of fuel. And not just like, oh, a random one-off. You know what I mean? Like enough where it's a trend. It's just not very good being a slow class in IMSA and calculating the fuel that way. So I gotta find a better way to do it. Either that or just accept the fact that I always have to drive until the car's going to run out of fuel and then fuel it up and then hope for the best. Because doing it this early is just that's not going to work. Just one, yeah. It's phenomenal for the brake for sure. When you get used to it, it's kind of hard to do. I wonder if it's a one-time calculation. You mean like within JRT, John? No, it's constantly updating. You can tell that it's paying attention to the overall leader's time, and it's trying to figure out how many laps are going to be in the race. Because in some instances, it'll tell you like, hey, you're on the last lap, even though the white flag hasn't been run or hasn't been thrown, because it's calculating that their pace, they're going to catch you by the end of the lap and pass you by the end of the lap. Therefore, it will be the last lap. So it's running that calculation. It seems like all the time. So it's tough. I mean, I guess I'm playing with fire. At the end of the day, I could just always put in an extra lap of fuel all the time, you know, and then not get the benefit of fueling it perfectly. So I guess I'm playing with fire too. So you got to take the good with the bad, but just sucks. I like more of the good. Yeah, the bad's not so great. So trying to think of what else I need to practice too. Man, I got a lot of shit going on. I gotta get it. Take laps from the previous race. Yeah, for the fix, I could certainly do that. And just look at how much fuel I would need to get through that race. So basically, whatever it gave me, add 3.5 to it. Yeah, I'll go back and look at the video and then make a note of it or something. And I'll need to do the same for the open setups. Where to finish? The fuel didn't finish. The fuel didn't finish. I mean, I was running 4th. So, yeah. It's scary. It's scary that that's a true statement, but you're right. I'm more of a Google Sheets kind of guy. But yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I was running 4th. I mean, I jumped a lot of spots with that pit strategy, but easy to do when you get 3 liters less than you actually need. So, yeah, I probably would have gained 2 or 3 spots as opposed to 5 if I had gotten the extra 3 liters that I needed. So I would have finished at least like 6th, 7th, something like that. Would have been nice. Boy, do I know that's true. Man, that is so frustrating. Yeah, I'll have to do a little bit of work. See if I can figure out, just get better on the fuel strategy, I guess. I don't know. All right, boys. I'm going to actually turn it off now. I know I said that like 10 minutes ago. I've just been sitting here sulking. Appreciate y'all being here as always. Glad to get back in the saddle. It's been a couple days since I've streamed. I might stream tonight. Depends on what's going on around the house. We'll see. We kind of want to watch some football tonight too. College football playoffs going on like right now, actually. So, yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out. So much fun all the time, every time. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. You guys have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you tonight, I'll definitely see you. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, to be honest with you. A little bit of day streaming, racing with the Europeans and the Asians. It'll be a good day, I hope. But until I see you guys next, man, y'all have a good night, good day. I'll see y'all later. Appreciate it. Peace out. Later.